Hi, this is Scott Stanowitz of Lessons of Leisure, and you found one of our campground walkthroughs. I've always found when I reserve campsites online, the picture on the reservation site really doesn't help out that much. I'm hoping this video helps solve that problem for you. This is just one of our stops on our 30-day road trip. If you want to see what we did at this site, as well as the rest of our adventures, you can click on the card below or the video link in the description. If I'm ever going to be able to get a tax write-off for my vacations, I'm really going to need to up my numbers on this YouTube platform. Please like and subscribe so I don't go to prison for tax evasion. Thank you very much. All right, a loop of Ohanapecosh. I cannot get that correct. Ohanapecosh campsite in Mount Rainier. Here's a one. It's a medium-sized site to get your trailer into. You might get a 30-footer in there with your car parked along the road. A2 is way up here. A2 is definitely medium-sized only. Good privacy. A3, car camping only, I'd say. Especially with your fire pit right there. That's really small. A4, car camping only. A5, they got this small motorhome in there. Not gonna get much more than that. A6, also pretty rinky-dink. A7 right next to it, more medium-sized. A8 is small. We got a dog coming. We're gonna have some growling and whining. A9. All right, dog drama over. A9, medium site. Great living area right on the water. Water's where you want it to be. All right, A10, short car camping site. Got a big old living area back there. A11, that's where we were at for this trip. Has a great live-in site back there, right on the river. Beautiful, gorgeous. It was quite tricky. So it's a double site. This is A11. This is A13. Sorry, we were A13. A11 had both their cars here, and I had to swing it into this spot right here. That wasn't the easiest thing in the world, but we got it done, and then we could then park the trailer right there. Give you an idea of just what you have if you are on the river side of things. It's quite nice. The fire pits here are really weird. They've like completely fallen apart. So we have our solo stove, so we're good to go. Here is where we've been spending most of our time. So we'll kick our chairs right here. You get to listen to that. There's a little swimming hole over there. There's an area where you can jump in off the rocks up there. I'll show you that. It's just a beautiful river. Beautiful forest, super lush, great location. All right, so this is the living area for 11. You are kind of close. I mean, these two sites, I mean, there's nothing separating you, but where you spend most of your time, you have a little bit of privacy. Straight across from us, A12, good sized site. You're up on the forest instead of on the river. A14, long and narrow, but you got a good living area. 15 on the forest side. more car camping. 16. Car camping or a very small camper. Got the garbage and recycling area here. '17's a good size site. 18, you hit an uphill pretty darn fast. Can't get a big camper in there. 19, you can get your camper in. It's one of those kind of shared parking areas again. And here's 20. Again, more car camping. And then the bathrooms are up this. It's one of the longer treks we've had for bathrooms. And then if you want to get water, it's all up at the bathrooms only. Here's site 21. This would be an awesome site. You have total privacy. You are up on the river. That would be pretty sweet. Looking back, I mean, just look at this. This is the main drive. It's just a beautiful forest. It's a great setting. Yeah. And you come up a little bit of a tight bend if you have a long trailer. Very first day, a guy was parked right on the road. Made this corner kind of sketchy. This guy's kind of doing it right now, not as bad. But here's site 22. You get the river sound. You're quite elevated. I doubt there's a way down to the river from here. So this corner right here, it's narrow. You got the bushes on the side. This guy's kind of out. It should be all right. The other guy was way in the road. That's site 23. Official cars only. I don't even know what that is. Water filtration, maybe? All right. On the inside loop, you have 24, good size. 25, kind of a medium size for sure. Ooh, lots of living space down there. '26, good long site. Another garbage area. There's the restroom right there. Here's 27. Well, too close to the garbage for my taste. However, right next door, A28 wouldn't be too shabby. You're out on the forest. You got a big old driveway. Across from the bathroom, not a whole lot of noise. Maybe a little bit of noise. 29, decent sized site. 30, kind of a medium-sized pull-in. Right on the bathroom. Morning. 31, more car camping. 32, medium-sized. 33, you can hear the road into the campground. Would be some noise during the day, not at night though. 33, it's wide, but not very long. 34 is quite short, car camping only. 35 right next to it, kind of a medium. 36 is a good size. You could get that pulled in, probably park the car over here off to the side. 37, medium but very wide. 38, medium to large. If you got, yeah, you can make that work. 39, site closed to hazard trees. There's a lot of these later on in the later loops. And then you have day use parking here, or this must be a group campsite actually. Yeah, it's a group site. A44, decently sized, pretty good privacy. Nice, beautiful long site here, closed due to hazard trees. And they covered up what's camp number that is, so I can't even tell you. Alright, over here. Medium-sized site, good living area in the back. Gotta take a doggy potty break. And we're back. Medium-sized site with hills, good living area up there. That is site 46, 47, very much the same, lovely site. Across the road here is 48, lovely little private area. You can get any kind of rig in there. 49. Looks like, yeah, you're on the right side. It's one of their double sites. You'd have that area back there with the firewood. 50 would be right here with your area up on the hill. Looks really tight, packed up in there. Coming out of the loop. A51, kind of a medium-sized site parking-wise. 53, these are all right on top of each other. Right now I think it's one big family reunion, so it works out for a group campsite, but that's gonna be car parking only or a tent trailer in your truck. 52, that's car only. And we wrap up a loop with 54. You got a water fountain, got the bathroom right above, you got a long driveway. All right, B1, nice site, large. However, it says Cowlitz Nation Heritage Site 1, welcome home. I don't know if that means it's reserved for the Cowlitz Nation only. I'm not sure. Around. This is the trail head to go to the hot springs as well as Silver Falls. Ooh. B2, again, it has the Cowlitz Nation thing on it. Not sure what that means. Pretty skinny site. I'd say car camping only. You're gonna have to get really creative getting your camper in there and still use that table. Looks like it used to be a site, but now it's part of the trailhead. B3, medium length. B4 has a sign up and it looks like it's closed. Again, Cowlitz Cultural Heritage Site. No day use parking. Site B4. B5 is medium. B6, car camping only, maybe a pop-up tent trailer. B7, large, skinny, but large. B8, skinny but large. I can tell you on crowded weekends, everybody parks on this shoulder illegally. If you have a camper, it's going to be really difficult to get it in here if you're coming in on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. B9, pretty nice. Employees only. Here's B10. Medium. There's no real place to park your car if you had a trailer. Probably car camping only, really. And that is it for the B sites. Alright, C1. Small to medium, right on the river though, which would be nice. C2, decently sized. Right on the main road, however. Still a pretty good site. C3, medium to large, right on the river. C4, very long. You get anything in there. Good little site. You're on a creek, but the creek's dry right now, and it's mid-July. C5, car camping only. C6 is quite long, on the river. Great site, good living area. C7, medium at best. Oh, that's C7's living area, not C6's. Alright, going down, following the river. C8, good size site. Lovely, lovely. C9, medium, good living area. C10 is medium, good living area, right on the river. C11, small to medium, very small living area. C12, you can park side by side. You can maybe get a 25-footer on the left with your truck on the right. Big area, but you're right on the bathroom. C13, small to medium, right on the river. C14, car camping only for sure. Oh, never mind, we got the Airstream right behind it. Medium. C15, medium to large, good area. C16 is well, never mind, C16 is car camping only. That's a 3 road right there. C17, ooh, that's a skinny medium. Small living area, but right on the river. 17, where's the pickup again? Trash area. There's the river down there. And we have jumped to C23 somehow. C23, car camping only, I would say. Good, lovely spot to look out on though. And it looks like I think your table, yeah, your table's right back there. 24, really nice spacious site. You're just across the river a little bit. Across the road from the river. C25, car camping only. C26, medium sized. You're in a fishbowl. C27, let's see. Sorry, scooter difficulties. Large site. He got double wide, if not triple wide. Pretty long along that far side. I think the ones that I skipped are back here on this little road. Let's cut back in there. There's the bathroom. And what do we have? It just says C. I don't know what site that is. I'm going to guess. Let's see, I covered this one. C16. I'm guessing this is C17 over here. C17, maybe a C18 as well right here. That'd be my guess. And then it loops back in over here. Whoopsie, what the heck is this? I think that's just the park. C27 was the big wide one. C28's a nice wide spot, not deep though, medium size only. C29, very small, car camping only. C30, I'd say car camping only. It's tricky. And C31, car camping only. C32, it's a medium site. C33, car camping only. And that is the C loop. Well, there's one up here. Let me double check. C5, yeah, that's the whole loop. Okay, I'm here on the bridge that comes after the B and C loop. Beautiful deep swimming hole right here. Everybody jumps off of this rock. There is a rock to jump off over here. If you're really daring, there's like a 3.5 foot tall stump. It's easy to jump from the stump, tricky to get up on the stump. But beautiful little swimming area right here. All right, D loop. Got D2, car camping only. Hello. D1, car camping only, maybe a pop-up. D3, getting bigger, still kind of crowded. I'm going to call that medium. D4, medium at best. D6, right on the river. You could probably get a trailer in there. I almost crashed and died. D5, medium, pretty tight. D7, finally getting some good size. Not a whole lot of privacy though. You could get a trailer in this for sure. Right across the road we have D8. I'm gonna call that pop-up size. D9, car camping only, or a very small motorhome. D10, car camping only. This truck takes it up. D11, medium, very skinny however. You got this tree sticking out there. Well, not very skinny. You could make that work. Got D12 on the inside. The rocks are kind of keeping this to a small, maybe pop up. D13, small, maybe a pop up. D14, small, maybe a pop up. It's kind of double wide, but still quite tiny. D15, plenty of room. You can get a large and park your truck right there. D16, medium before it drops off. D17, ooh, maybe a pop-up. That's pretty short. And that is the D loop. E loop. Go car camping only. If you parked anything of size, you're going to be parking right over your fire pit. Amphitheater down in there. Very bumpy road. E2. Keeps on going. You could fit a large trailer and maybe park your truck in right there. That's going to be tight. E3 is decent sized. I'm guessing that's E4 and just not labeled. Tent camping only. E5, medium. E4, here's E4, weird. Oh, you park your vehicle there and you camp over there. Still, car camping only. E7, car camping only, maybe a pop-up. E6, good living area, maybe a pop-up. E8, maybe a pop-up. Getting pretty small in here. It's a very tight one. E9. Pop-up, really small trailer. E10, car camping only. E11, they got a small trailer in there and it's parked right on the road. E12, actually pretty good size. I gotta say, it's a good 10 degrees warmer in this loop. You're far from the river. It's really making a difference. It's definitely warmer over here. I'm gonna go medium. E13, they got a pop-up gun, and I wouldn't go much bigger than that. E14 with that slope, car camping only. 15, you could get a medium in there with truck parking on top of. Pretty tight though. My scooter's dying. E16, car camping only. It's a pull through. Well, it's really just the side of the road. E17 with that slope, I'd go car camping only. E18, it's pretty sloped. I'd stick to car camping. E19, car camping. Getting smaller back in here. E20, pop-up only. And that is that loop. F loop. I'm all the way at F16. Why not F1? There are a bunch of trails, a bunch of sites back there closed due to hazard trees, as they say. This is the first one that's available is F16. You have the entire forest to yourself because that site's closed. So if you want privacy, this is it. I'd give it medium to maybe large. You could probably get your trailer in there. Get in a truck. That'd be kind of tricky, however. Let's see what else we got. Got your bathroom right here. Site closed due to hazard trees. Here's a site that's open. F4. Okay, they numbered this place very strangely. F4 is open, double wide. I'd say maybe a small to medium sized camper. F5. That looks closed and overgrown to me. These are all closed and overgrown. This appears to be open. F7, call that medium. F8, call that medium. You got the sound of the river down there. Pretty good view of it. sized trailer in there with the truck. F9. I'm guessing this is F10. You can easily get a large camper in here. Living area back there. F11 is open. Actually, it says admin, so maybe it's not open. F12. Can slalom through the trees there and probably get a decent size. Well, it's unlevel. And then getting in between those trees might be pretty tight. I'd say no if you're a slide out, that's for sure. 13, you could probably get a pop-up in there. It's wide enough to park the truck next to it. 14, car camping only. And there you have the bathroom. I believe that is all of F. Well, we got something up here, let's see. I think this is where I started. F16, yes. The G-loop is completely closed to vehicle traffic. H1, maybe a pop-up. Most of these look like maybe pop-ups. H2, pop-up. H3, pop-up. H4, medium. H5, pop-up. H6, pop-up. H7, car camping only. H8, I would call medium. H9, pop up. H10, medium. H11, pop up maybe. H12, car camping. H13, car camping. 14, car camping. Fifteen's car camping. Well, pop up. 16, pop up. 17, car camping. 18, you could probably get a large trailer in there. Still have room. Very rare back here. $19, car camping, maybe a pop-up. 20, pop-up, very small trailer. And I think there was one more down here on the side of the road. H21, car camping. H22, pop up. H23, medium. H24, you could get a large trailer in there. And that's the H loop.